Welcome back to day 29, guys. Woohoo! Pop the champagne bottle and let's celebrate. Day 29. This was quite a journey, wasn't it? For those of you who are with me from the beginning, wow, kudos to you. For those of you who made it through some, or this is your first time, all I want you to know is that this is an emotional gym. This is where we take our emotions and really learn fitness. How do we deal with them? How do we work through them? And it's day 29. That's it. We reached a 30-day. This is a 30-day series, and there was something else. I have something else in the making. The emotional gym will no longer be continuing after these 30 days for the time being, because I believe that you have enough information to get started with, and I want you to be able to actually use that. You don't just go to the gym even for 30 days and then that's it, you're fit for life. No, you got to keep on practicing. And I think at this point, after 30 days of hearing all of this, learning about your storyline, learning about all the words that you can use to make it lighter, learning how to make resolutions or new commitments, how to make 100% commitment, all of that, how to redefine your past, how to live with fear, all of that. After all that, it's time to take a little bit of time to love yourself and take care of yourself, and to make it the easiest, to make it possible for you to actually take everything you learned and turn it into something beautiful. What I wanted to finish off with that massive bang is belief busting. And we started it yesterday, and as I said, I like to call it belief revising, but anywhere you'll find it, online, anywhere, any of the people who teach this will call it belief busting. And I want to finish with that because you're going back into the real world right now. I mean, you have been in the real world, and in the real world, there are so many beliefs that are keeping you going. They're the reason why you keep going straight, and the same reason why you keep getting stuck. And well, if you do different paths with the same beliefs, I heard this sentence and I love it. Travel different paths with the same beliefs, and you'll still come out with the same results. I don't want that for you. I want you to get total different results, even if you end up traveling the same path. So even if you're just watching this right now, well, let's go right in it and let me show you why you can let it all go. So yesterday we spoke to your little child and we gave her what she deserved for that moment that she created that belief in. So whatever that limiting belief is, the biggest one that you have, you want to go back to that child that created that belief, that first thought that thought and had the reason to think it, and give her that little hug. Give him or her that little hug and the space to know that it's okay, and I'm sorry you feel that, you didn't deserve that. To really know it, to really feel it. Once you've done that, now we got to take care of the logical side of it, really get rid of the belief, right? Because she or he is on board with you now. Let's get rid of the belief. You're right. If you're really right that I'm deserving of love, I'm good enough, or whatever belief you have that life isn't happening to me, it's happening for me. If I believe all those stuff, now I don't need the belief. If you're right about it, let me let go. So now you want to help your little child let go, your inner child, by doing the work. And the work goes like this. First off, you got to do this in a quiet space and do it all the way. I say write it down. If you can't write it down, do it with a partner so that you get really, really real. Okay? And if you'd like, I can be your partner. I can be your partner and help you go through this. So, is it true? Is your belief true? Do you know everything there is to know about it? Your answer will always have to be no, because you cannot know everything there is to know about anything. It's just not possible. In this world, everything's available to you, and there's so much endless information. You can spend years and years and you still won't hit the end. So it's no. It's always not possible. So is it true? Do you know everything there's to know about it? What we're doing by that question is creating doubt, just creating that little space between what you believe to be reality to, hey, it might not be reality, it might just be what I believe. Okay. And when you do that, now we want to stick in right away, right there, the leverage. So How do you feel when you have this belief? And I want you to really go there. See, how do I feel when I have the belief that I'm not going to be loved? I feel helpless. I feel stuck. I feel not good enough. I feel tired for trying so hard. I feel worthless, depressed, rejected, abandoned. I feel even worse than that. I feel just like nothing. See how real I got? That's how real you need to get with it. How real can you get with this? So, how do you feel when you have this belief? For real, how do you feel? Take deep breaths when you feel it. I know it doesn't feel good, but take deep breaths. And know that you're coming out on the other side. This is the first time you're walking through a belief. And I want to tell you that the only way out is through, okay? I've tried all the other ways. I've tried every medicator there is. There is no other way out. There is no escape. The only way out is through, so come through. Now that you've felt that, and you've seen that, and it doesn't feel good, right? Let's put it on pause for a moment, okay? And I want you to tell me, what can't you do because of this belief? Kind of just put it on pause for a minute. I know it's intense, but you can do it. You've done enough other hard, intense stuff. You got this. So tell me, what does this belief prevent you from doing? What does it hold you back from doing? So for me, I would have to say, and again, we're going really real, that the biggest thing this belief held me back from doing was loving anyone, really being in a loving relationship. And in my whole life, what it would prevent me from doing is having that passionate love that I wanted. That belief would hold me back from being able to really be passionately in love the way I've always dreamt of, and having, the life that I always wanted, full of love for me and for others. That's how real we get, okay? What we're creating now is leverage, creating enough pain connected to keeping the belief, which we already know might not be true. Now, what I want to leave you with, because my time's almost up, is one little technique that you're going to start with. Tomorrow we're going to take the flip side of stuff, but one little technique you're going to start with. I don't want to leave you feeling such an unhealthy feel, it's not unhealthy, but such a painful feeling. What I want to teach you is, how do we take it out? Now, it might be funny, but it works. We physically take it out. We're going to take the belief out. It's not true anyway. We're going to take it out of all the film, all of your life, out of all your DNA from all the way back when you were younger, when you decided this, all the times you felt it. And studies show when you do a physical action, when you're doing something that's emotional and mental, and you do a physical action with it, it actually works. Because you physically feel like you're doing something, and if you're mentally imagining doing it and emotionally connecting to it, you're using 3 parts of you that together create this insane momentum. So what we're doing is we're taking out the belief. It's not true anyway. It's not true anyway. It makes me feel terrible. It makes me feel terrible. It makes me not be able to have all the stuff I've ever wanted. It makes me not be able to have all the stuff I've ever wanted. Let's take it out. Let's take it out. What if I knew this back then when I was younger? What if I can now give myself the chance I deserved back then when I was younger? What if this belief never existed? I'm going to leave you with that. What if this belief never existed? Tomorrow we're going to go on and revise the belief and actually put in something else and leave you off with a bang. What I want to let you know is my new series is coming out. I think that after doing so much intense work, it's time for you to be able to sit back and enjoy the show a little bit and enjoy watching me do the work, because I'm right there with you. And I want you to get to know me a little more, so you know why I know all this, where I know this all from, and so that you can see how you can take the most ugly part of your story and turn it into the most strong, powerful part. You can turn something that was full of tears and sadness and pain into the most beautiful part of your story. And I want to show it to you on me. So, who's ready? Who's ready to replace their beliefs and enjoy that? And who's ready to see me do the grinding for once, and how I've come to be who I am, and how I intend to go further, and how I live my day-to-day life without the clothes, without the emotional cover, with really the mess underneath it. All right, if you like this video, if you like seeing what I do, please like and subscribe. Let me know. So, like and subscribe. See you soon.